Hey guys, my name is Samuel. Welcome to this video. So this is going to be my next ScapeTalk. I made one, must have been a week or two ago now, and I really enjoyed it. It's where I just talk. It kind of says it in the video title, the ScapeTalk. It's just where I talk about random stuff. It's very free-flowing and just, you know, whatever. It's going to be very little editing, and I don't actually know what I'm doing on the screen. I'm just going to walk off somewhere. It's always fun to do that on a video like this. I don't know why. People just tend to do it, so I'm just going to do it as well. And yeah, I've got some topics to talk about. This time I've got 4 topics. I'm going to quickly just go over them now. When I say quickly go over them, I'll just quickly tell you each topic. So the first one's going to be my goals. I feel like when I do Scape Talks, it's nice to do talk about my goals. And oh yeah, just a heads up before I actually go into it. If you're someone who is into the 07 project and does not want to actually see my stats, look at this splasher, then I'd maybe recommend to look away because I'm going to be talking about the stats quite heavily when I go over it, and also, of course, you guys haven't seen that yet, but if you don't really mind, if you just want to see my stats, then feel free to continue watching because I'm going to go all over my account and talk about it. So yeah, so that's the first one, just talking about my goals. Next one is skill guides and also money making guides, which I want to bring to the channel. I know they're very popular, and I know I've always been someone to look for them types of guides, and I thought I'm going to do them at the right time. Again, I'm going to go into this in more detail. This is just a brief run through the topics I've got. And then there's also quite an important topic, a uni rethink. That's university rethink if you didn't actually catch what I just said then. Yeah, just had a few issues with the course. So we'll go over that. And also Twitch streaming is another one. I do stream on Twitch. I'm just going to go over that. Oh, an ninja bling. Can I actually catch them? Oh, there's the stats. You're going to see them. I don't know if I can actually. I don't think I can. What am I looking for? Butterfly net. Ninja. No way. 74. Yeah, Twitch streaming. I want to promote that a little bit more. And also another new type of series which I want to do, which is going to be called like a top 10, top 5 sort of thing. So sort of like what Munkle's Unky, how do you say his name? Munkle's Unky does. I feel like they're really interesting. I don't know if anyone actually does them for 07, so for I could actually do that. So that's a potential series which I'm really wanting to do. But yeah, they're all the topics I want to talk about. Oh, actually, hang on, there is one more. This is kind of just a small one, but this is just like me confirming that I will actually start doing some bank videos. I haven't actually ever done a bank video, I don't think. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to do them because I always used to do them. It'd be nice to sort of see the bank video to see how my account is doing in terms of like the bank, because I don't really show it that much in the 07 project, so it'd be cool just to see what I've got in there and how much it's worth. I don't actually know how much it's worth, so I mean, you guys can work out if you want. I don't really care how much it is, but if you really want to, know how much it is, then I guess you can maybe add the most expensive items together and work it out and maybe put it in the comments of the video so we can all see and, see how much it is. But right, let's start at the start and talk about my goals. So my goals for this account, I always like to do this because it keeps you guys up to date with what I'm actually currently trying to do on this account, because I stream it a lot, and if you don't watch my streams, you kind of sometimes don't even know what's going on, or if the videos don't say it, then this is the video for you to watch. Okay, so these are the stats. 1,303 total level, which is quite good. I think on the 07 project, I have like 1,000 total. So yeah, I'm definitely, taking control, taking charge here of all the stats, but I am actually now 50 plus. My goals for this account as of now is to complete Recipe for Disaster. That is the main one. Okay, let me just stop off here because I don't think the White Wolves will actually attack me now, only the big one. But yeah, the goal is to complete Recipe for Disaster, and there's a few other quests which I need to complete first. It doesn't actually say it on here, but I know on the wiki page I have to complete Desert Treasure. Now, the good thing about this is I can actually start it. I actually completed all the requirements. I did them all yesterday, like some quests and 53 thieving. But yeah, I can actually start Desert Treasure now, which is one of the quests I need to do. And then I need to do Horror from the Deep, which is, there we go, which I can start. That is all of the quests done. There's a lot of quests you need to do, but that is all of them you need to do. And then there's only 2 more requirements I need to get. Next will be 70 cooking, which will not be a problem at all. That'll be very easy. It's fast XP, it's AFKable. I'll be able to get that in no time, which will be a nice stat to get up. It's a nice boost to my total level, I suppose. 70 cooking. And then the final thing is 170 quest points. Now I'm saying 170 because as I'm going to get to the requirement where it needs 175, which is one of the requirements, I will have them by then, because I'll like get 5 more quest points in Recipe for Disaster. So that's why I'm going to go for 170, which, I don't know, I'm very close, so it's not going to be too bad, you know. Obviously I've got Desert Treasure 2, Horror from the Deep, you know, all of them together. Let's just run through this part because it's boring. You know, going for 170 is not going to be a problem at all. So, you know, I'm very close to completing Recipe for Disaster, like having all the requirements. And I think I'll be able to do the quest easily. Like, it's not really a quest which is difficult, to be honest. It's just a quest where it takes a long time. And I don't really class that as difficult. I'd class a quest as difficult if you kept dying, you know, you couldn't do this certain part and you wanted to quit the quest, or you know, you couldn't do the puzzle or something like that. But if it's like a long quest, I mean, some people could say that's difficult. Depends how you look at it. But you know, I just say that's just a tedious quest or something. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. What am I about? Yeah, Recipe for Disaster is my goal, my main goal as of now. Obviously, that's for the Barrow's gloves. I currently have a combat bracelet, so you know, it'd be nice to upgrade it to Barrow's, because they're very good gloves. You know, they're nice gloves. So does that guy have them? Let's just see what level is he. He's level 89. Let's just see. There's a little. What's that? No, I think he's got like bronze gloves or something. I can't actually see, but definitely not Barrow's gloves. But yes, after Recipe for Disaster, because obviously I've got more goals. I like to plan ahead what I'm doing. I mean, every RuneScaper does that. You don't just play the game and just do whatever. I mean, some people do, but most people have a plan. You know, I'm going for this level. I'm going to this quest. I'm going to kill this for this drop or whatever. You know, everyone has a plan. Like this guy here probably has a plan maybe to get 1k U logs. This guy here could be, I don't know, getting 99 woodcut. I don't know, but my next plan is to get a fire cape. That's a big goal. That is a big goal for this account, because to tell you the truth, I've not done a single boss on this account. I've not bossed at all. I've not killed anything that is difficult. I mean, quest monsters, most of the time they're easy. You know, they're not a problem. So yes, for fire cape, I want to range it. I've always ranged Jad. I've always used range, so I do need to get my ranged up. It's not 54 right now, which is pretty low, to be honest, compared to all my other combat stats. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to be training. I can actually get to this place now, so the combat training camp. I think I have to have registered, no, not registered, biohazard completed to get there, and I've done that. So I'm going to go here. I'm just going to be standing here throwing knives at the ogres. I used to do that, and get the XP, and get 70 range, at least 70 range, and then I'm going to attempt Jad. If I can't do it, if I'm like completely off killing it, like just say I never even made it to Jad, I will get my range up to 75. If I get to Jad and I kill him for like half of his HP, then I will give it another attempt. You know, that could have just been from like a little prayer mistake and it's killed me, rather than me running out of supplies. But yeah, 70 range is definitely the lowest, you know, I'm going. I'm not going to attempt it at 54 or, you know, anything like that. It is going to be 70, because it gives me access to Black Dragon Hide, which is very nice. I don't know what bow I'm going to use, actually. I never even thought about that. Oh, crystal bow. I might actually try and go for that, because I always see people go for crystal bow. Oh, that could be another goal I could go for. Crystal bow, yeah. Sounds cool. They look really cool as well, so I might actually go for that, crystal bow. Or people use rune crossbows usually, don't they? That's the thing I think everyone used to use. But yeah, that's the next goal, is to get 70 range and kill Jad to get the fire cape. So by then I'll have, let's have a look, what would I have? I'm just trying to picture my my layout, my best layout. So I'd have, this is for like a Slayer build as well, just a general combat build. So I'd have a Slayer helmet, I'd have a fire cape, I would still have a glory. I do want to get a Fury at some point, but I mean, they're about 3 mil. I don't really want to spend all that money on just a Fury. But if I get lucky, you know, if I make loads of money somehow, then I'll probably buy one. I have the whip, I have the fighter torso, I have the rune defender, dragon plate legs, which I'm not fussed about having dragon plate legs. You know, I want to keep them, but over time I think I will shift over to Varax plate skirt because of the prayer bonus. So, you know, for Slayer that'd be quite nice. I'll have Barry's gloves, I'll have dragon boots, which I'm going to keep, and the ring, I don't really have a ring. I want a berserker ring, but again, they're about 3 mil as well, so they're quite expensive. I could even go to DKs and maybe try and get my own, you know, and if I get 2, I'll sell one and then just buy the Fury of it. You know, I don't know, that's going a little bit too far, but the build in general, like, just picture what I've just said and imagine me wearing that. It's not too bad, actually, and I'll be happy with that, and it gives me a good sort of, good gear for like a Slayer, because like to have all that gear, and I'm only level 91 combat, that's pretty sick. Like I'm no expert in, you know, having good builds and like pures and everything like that, you know, doing the latest quests to gain this much XP. I don't know what I'm on about, but you know, I'm happy. I'd be really happy with all that gear I've just said at level 91 combat and 70 Slayer. You know, that's pretty sweet. So that's cool. So yeah, after that, I'm only gonna go like, it's 10 minutes into the video. I'm still on the same topic. So yeah, I'm gonna try and wrap this up now. But yes, after that, I'm gonna actually go for 85 Slayer. So once I've got all of that gear, apart from the Fury and the Berserker ring, I'm gonna go for 85 Slayer, which is gonna be nice. That will give me, of course, access to Abyssal Demons, which I'll probably still continue slaying after that. But I feel like, you know, getting to that milestone will be good. It'll take me a long time, you know, it is going to take me a long time to get 85 Slayer, but it'll be very good. I'll have access to Spiritual Mages as well, you know, Gargoyles, Abyssal Demons. I'll be getting close to the Kraken, and also Dark Beast, you know, Thermonucleus, Smoke Devil, you know, they're later on, like 90 plus, but you know, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll be really happy with that, 85 Slayer. That'll be a nice sort of achievement to get. And then, of course, I have more money by then. I can, you know, start spending it on other skills and maybe getting all my stats to like level 60 or 70 or something like that. Probably go for level 60 next and then just go to level 70, you know, 10 at a time, just because it's like not too bad. But yeah, that's it for the goals. I'm going to stop there because I've been talking about it for far too long. Okay, I'm having a look at the my notes to the side. I'm just trying to think actually where to go next on the, I could go down there, go around and come up here, or do I just skip it? Oh, let's just go around, Man, I've been walking for like miles. I've started in Edgeville and I've walked all the way down here. Man, it's like when you speak, you just don't concentrate on the screen and you just happen to be like down here by Feldip Hills. Like, what the hell? Yes, okay. Okay, yeah, I've got it. Skill money making guides. Okay, so yeah, I want to make some skill guides because when I first started making videos, I always wanted to make skill guides because I thought it'd be really cool to make my own skill guide. But I never got to the stage where I was satisfied with my guide, because I did actually make a cooking guide. I started out with the easy skill, but I was never really happy with how I laid it out, and you know, I never actually got around to making skill guides. But that is something I want to do. Now, I'm not just going to pick a skill out of the blue and just say, like, yeah, I'm going to make a herblore guide. What I've decided to do is, if I get 99 on this count, which of course I am going to, I will make a skill guide after that. So if I get 99 hunter, I will make a hunter guide. You know, if I get 99 woodcutting, I'll make a guide on how to get 99 woodcutting. I will base the guides off of the Wikipedia, or the wiki, whatever you want to say, the RuneScape wiki. Because they usually give the best methods, and you know, it's got like, you know, the prices. It's all like already laid out. I don't want to like do my own research and like mess it up and like just have a fail guide. So I mean, people do research and they just put it on the wiki. So it'd be cool to convert it from like an actual text guide into a video guide. So if people rather watch videos, then they've got one which is a good guide because it's off the wiki. Yeah, so that's what I want to do. That's for the skill guides. And for the money making guides, again, this will most likely be from the wiki, but also if I find any money making guides myself, one being binding necklaces, because I actually did start crafting at some point on the 07 project, and I found binding necklaces were incredibly good money. I was making 1k plus on each necklace. So that was like really, really good, and I was making so much money, and no one even knew about it, I don't think. Like, I'd never seen anyone speak about these binding necklaces before, and I was making complete bank, and they're really good money, they're pretty good XP, and they don't really require too many stats. I mean, that's just one. Like, I was waiting for the map to load there, but it's actually the end of the map. But yeah, I mean, like, if I come across a money-making guide where it is good money, I will definitely go ahead and pursue it and make a video on it, but also take some off the wiki and put it into a video so people can actually see some you know, cool money making guides and things like that if they've not actually been on the wiki page before, because I know I've not really been on it too much and I've only just started using it and it's really good. So you know, that's pretty cool. Okay, just had to take a small break there. I've been talking for so long. So yeah, that's it for the skill and money making guides. I can't really go too much into that just yet because I have to wait until I've actually, you know, got the 99 or, you know, found a money making method, or, you know, wanting to actually do it before I can actually talk about it a little bit more. But that's just a brief thing of what you know, my aims. I do want to make some of them guides. I think it'd be pretty cool for the channel, and I know they do prove popular, so people like them. Okay, so moving kind of away from RuneScape and to university. I'm actually currently at university. and the course I'm doing is it's web development. And don't get me wrong, I do like web development, but parts of the course that I'm doing, I'm not really enjoying that much. And you know, I have decided myself that I do not want to continue with it, because I feel like it's something which I don't want to continue doing if I don't enjoy it. Like, I have given it a shot where I've tried, and I've seen, like, you know, I have been doing some extra sort of things behind the scenes to try and help me. But when you don't enjoy it and it's like proving difficult, you know, it's not fun to do. And I don't want to go through it and finish it at the end of the day and be like, you know what, well, I just wasted all that time doing that and I don't really actually even enjoy it. So, you know, I'd rather do something which I enjoy, because if it's something I'm going to do for the rest of my life, then I'd rather do something enjoyable. Yes, like, I'd probably get more money for it, but I'm someone who'd still wouldn't mind sacrificing money for enjoyment, because YOLO, right? Yeah, I just said that. I still feel like there's other things out there for me to do which I can pursue and go further with, but obviously web development isn't the thing, because even though I do still enjoy aspects of it, there's other parts to it which I really don't enjoy, and it's not for me. When, you know, when I'm doing it, I'm thinking, oh, this is boring, I don't want to, you know, really do any of this. And it's like, I just feel like whilst I'm here, if I'm not enjoying it, if it's something, I'm not gonna like pretend I'm enjoying it, you know, like pave over the cracks and just say, yeah, I'm enjoying it, but really inside I'm just like, you know, no, I hate this. Then I probably won't want to actually continue with it. Let me just tell this guy I'm recording. This is going to be a very long Scape talk as well. It's coming up to 17 minutes now, so I don't know, it's pretty cool. Like, these types of videos are meant to be long though, so, you know, don't think a Scape talk's going to be like 2 minutes. If you find a 2-minute Scape talk that I do, then obviously I've just run out of things to say. But yeah, I don't want to go too much into the uni thing, even though it is a big deal. There's some things like, I don't want to just reveal everything, you know, what's going on. But, you know, that's just a heads up on that, because I always get a lot of people come into my stream, which is cool, and they say, you know, hey Sam, how's uni? And I'm like, yeah, it's good. And you know, obviously sometimes I say that and it might not be good, just because it's kind of like more personal, and you know, I don't just reveal everything. I think, you know, people would realize that and know that. You know, you wouldn't just reveal anything to anyone. But yeah, that's just a like I say, a heads up on that, because, you know, it's quite a big thing, and as much as it is kind of personal, I still want to give you guys, you know, a little bit of information on that, because I want to let you guys know about it, because it sounds weird, but because I stream so often and I always see people coming into my stream, it feels like you're a part of my life, like every day or every time I stream. I pretty much stream nearly every day. I think that's a perfect, you know, summary of my streaming. Nearly every day. It's not every day, but it's nearly every day. And now I always get people coming in, you know, new people, but the same people as well. And it's like, it's cool speaking to you guys. It's like, it's not only just like, oh, what are you up to on RuneScape? It's like, you know, how you doing, Sam? Like, in real life, and how's this, how's that? So it's pretty cool to talk to you guys. So I like to sort of keep you guys up to date with what's going on. But yeah, that's that for uni. I'm not going to go any more into that, because you guys, I don't know if people are like, you know, some people could be bored listening to this, or they just want to hear some RuneScape. But going back to RuneScape, I do stream on Twitch, the 07 project. This is just like kind of links to the stream I was just on about. I stream nearly every day, honestly. If you are bored, if you want something to watch, something to listen to, tune in to my live streams, because I'm always doing things like quests, I'm skilling, I'm doing Slayer, I'm doing all things like that. And you guys can listen to the stream, you can watch it. And I stream for like, you know, I usually like to stream nowadays for at least 3 hours. So if you're someone who wants to, you know, just chill and have something to do, then make sure to follow me on Twitch. I'm going to have a link in the description. So if you just want to check that out now, if you just click the show more button and just click on the link and just click the follow button, you have to have an account, but, you know, Twitch accounts are cool. You can chat and you can talk in the chat. And, you know, I always reply to the comments. I'm literally always looking at the comments when I stream, because I feel like, you know, it's weird when you don't look at the comments. I feel like when you're speaking to someone who's streaming, they don't respond. It's like, it just feels weird, but I don't know, but that's just me. But yeah, if you want to follow me, you don't have to, but I'd honestly recommend it. If you're a big fan of the 07 project, then most definitely, because I'm always streaming that. I'm always playing this account, I'm always streaming. So I thought that was like purple pie out for a second there. But yeah, I'm using the OS Buddy Pro client, by the way, as well. For anyone, I bet you there's gonna be one comment. Oh, now that I've said that, like everyone's gonna put it. But okay, yeah, actually, if you've made it this far into the video, it's 20 minutes in. I want you guys to put what client are you using. Okay, so if you're still listening right now, put that in the comments. But yeah, it is OS Buddy Pro if you are actually genuinely confused as to what client I am using. But yeah, that's the Twitch streaming, and like kind of related to some more series. I'm thinking of doing a top 10 series or a top 5. It depends, what it is. Not everything's, there's not 10 of, I don't know. But the first one I'll do is actually a top 5, because it's the first one I've thought about is the top 5 most anticipated updates in old school. Okay, and I want you guys to actually help me out with this one. If you can help me out with this one, I will get the video out ASAP, because I don't know what all the updates people are most anticipated for. I know some, but if anyone else can fill in the gaps, if there's a massive update I've missed out, please let me know, because I'm not too sure. And maybe put them in order as well. Maybe this is like a question to you guys. What 5 updates are you most looking forward to in old school? So it doesn't matter if it's next week, as long as it's a big update and people are looking forward to it. Maybe not next week, because that's a bit too soon, unless I have to make the video like as of next video. Maybe. Okay, just put whatever. Tell me, what are you most looking forward to, okay? So the ones I've got so far is the new content. Obviously, that will be number 1. I've got resizable mode and also the achievement diaries, because they're big updates, aren't they, that a lot of people like. And put these in order as well of what you're actually most anticipating. So for mine, I'm probably looking more forward to achievement diaries over resizable, just because the achievement diaries are going to be, there's going to be a lot of them, and there's going to be like a lot of things to do, a lot of rewards. And then there's resizable, which is just a different screen, like a different, I don't know. It's still really cool, don't get me wrong. But like for me, achievement diary. So mine would be new continent, achievement diary, then resizable. But then there's 2 slots left, which I don't actually know what to fill. Let's go around here, because we've been up there. And this is why I want you guys to come and help me out. What else is there? I mean, I know there's a snake boss, but is that coming out next week? I'm not too sure. I don't actually know. Then someone's on about like a solo boss. I asked this on Twitter, and I don't like he said solo boss, and I'm like, what solo boss? So he didn't actually like elaborate more. I don't know if he actually, because I don't know, I'm still getting into 07, like I don't know everything, so if you do say something, sometimes I might be a little bit confused. But if you guys can help me out on that, I can make the video. Look at these splashes, look at them, man. Actually, to be fair, I don't actually mind about splashing. I think what they should do though is, if you've splashed continuously for 5 minutes, log them out. That solves it. It solves it. If you've splashed like this for 5 minutes, log the person out. Okay, and good fight. It solves it. Done. Easy. Because no one is genuinely going to do combat and just happen to splash for 5 minutes straight. Like, no one. Or there might be that one person who's just really bad, but like, it's kind of like logging them out to kind of tell them they're that bad, that they shouldn't play. But that would just solve it. It's fine. But if they've got input, if they move the camera like that or click somewhere, do whatever, that'll be fine. But yeah, it's just stupid when people are asleep and it's just like they're still getting XP. I just don't like that side of it. But yeah, anyway. So if you can help me out with the top 5 most anticipated updates in old school, that would be great. And if you've got any other sort of top 5, top 10 sort of videos I could do, could be like top 10 places in RuneScape, I don't know, whatever. You guys can be creative and let me know, and I can fill in the rest and see how that goes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I was on about the bank video. I can do them, they're quite easy. I could do it at the start of each month. I think that'd be kind of cool to do it each month, just to keep you guys updated on that. So a lot of things I want to do to the channel, because I know I want to add more to it. I know I have recently added a lot more to it. I've got how to pronounce RuneScape how to pronounce RuneScape words, sorry, not names. I've got some more words for that, which I've had for a long time now, but I've actually never got around to making, just because some of the places, like, I don't know, a lot of the words I can't get access to, like there's some in God War. Actually, I can get access to, but yeah, actually I can. What am I on about? I mean, I can't actually go into the room, or I can, but I can go outside the room and talk about them. But yeah, I do want to make that video because they're really fun and I enjoyed it last time. But yeah, it's now 25 minutes into the video. I'm going to wrap it up now. I think that's pretty cool for the video. Like 25 minutes is perfect for this type of vid. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Hopefully I've not had my mic muted throughout the whole thing. But if you have, please throw it a thumbs up because we've got loads of haters right now. And like, if you are someone who's genuinely enjoying this content, we need to fight back and just give the video a like. And you know, it helps me out big time. Honestly, it does. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out.